able to be seen, able to be heard. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. So someone forgot to fight Lieutenant Surge last night, and also forgot to fight the lady here, but she's like 30s grass type, so maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. Probably result in my death, or at least rushing to the focus center. Anyways, but yeah, how are we all doing tonight? Yeah, I'm still really enjoying the Scarlet Violet soundtrack. It's very good. Okay, well, that's enough of that. Now to lose our... let's see. Now to go to 8-bit. Oh, okay. And let me turn this up. There we go. And for some reason, let's change to there. Okay. So I just need to resync the plug in, it looks like. So let's just run this. This should freshen it all up. Oh, no. It only recognizes Geodude now. Well, can I force it? Yes, I can. Wake up. Plug in. There. Okay, so you may see I moved the team around a bit. Basically trying to get things that need to be leveled up on the team, for example. So like Machop, Mankey, Geodude, Voltorb, Pidgeotto, they all need to be leveled up. Venusaur, just he's the rock for now. Also because he's got most of the EVs from fighting everything. So he'll be the carry or the last resort kind of thing. So yeah, we forgot to fight Lieutenant Surge. So I need to rectify that. So we gotta go all the way back to Vermilion. Oh boy, I'm parched. Huh? I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. Glug, 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 gulp. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share this with the other guards. See? Now I bribed them. Oh. Self-slaves product, release to be determined. Where am I again? Trainer tips. New Great Ball improves capture rates. Yep. It is arguably better than the Ultra Ball in a lot of scenarios. The only time the Ultra Ball is better is in the optimal scenario, basically, which is the Pokemon is less than 1/3 HP, or at 1/3 HP. And it is currently... hey Audio Ignis? How you doing? Let's see. Yeah, the Ultra Ball is, only better than the Great Ball in, I'm doing good. I was playing this yesterday, and I completely skipped over, the gym leader, and went 2 towns ahead. So, yeah. Mr. Psychic's house. So now I'm catching up. Well, catching up by going back and... Saffron City. Yeah. So yeah, so we're gonna go visit Lieutenant Surge and get that done. Oh. Okay, that's where that goes. So I should be able to... Okay. And then this goes to Lavender Town, and then we go... So we had to go back to Lavender Town anyway, because we got the Sylph Scope from invading, Team Rocket Space. So, because we got that, we're able to see ghosts, and we're able to do the plot with Pokemon Tower, which means we can go fight Sabrina, and then we can move on. In terms of progression, it's better to... It's fine that I'm not fighting, the Grass-type gym leader right now, because, her Mons are like level 30. Did I just... I got myself... I just got myself turned around. Well, that's embarrassing. But yeah, we were reading off one of the signs and it was talking about, oh yeah, how the Great Ball is better than the Pokeball. Did you know, in most scenarios, the Great Ball is better than the Ultra Ball in this gen? Because, the way Pokeball catch rates work is Pokemons have... I'll tell you. So Pokemon, balls have a modifier, right? Let's say Pokeballs have the base modifier, Great Balls have a bigger modifier, and then Ultra Balls have the biggest. Pokemon have an innate catch rate, meaning some Pokemon are harder to catch than others. For example, Chansey. Chansey is one in this gen is a very rare Pokemon in the Safari Park, and also a very difficult Pokemon to catch, making Chansey one of the more infamous cases of completing a Pokedex for Gen 1. Pokeballs in Gen 1 work like this. They increase their effectiveness based on how much health the Pokemon has lost. Now you're thinking, well, isn't that like how every other game works? Yes, mostly. However, in this game, it is not what you think it is. Most games will tell you you want to bring the health down to the lowest you can. In Gen 1, with Pokeballs, base Pokeballs, you can bring it to 1/3, and it's as effective as it is at 1 HP. So anything less than 1/3 HP is the same effectiveness as actually being at 1 HP, meaning you've got a little bit of wiggle room. However, due to a coding error, and that's something I'm going to be saying a lot, and I have been saying a lot with this game, Great Balls have their best chance start at 50%. Meaning you only need to get a Pokemon down to half health to get the maximum effectiveness out of a Great Ball. Ultra Ball has the same as a Pokeball, which is, again, 30%. 33% technically. 33 1/3% even technically-er. And then, of course, you have the modifier for applying a status effect. There are 2 tiers of status effects. Tier 1, which is pretty much everything, except for 2 status effects, Sleep and Frozen. Those are Tier 2, which are much more effective than Tier 1. So the best possible scenario is to have a Pokemon at less than 1/3 HP and sleeping or frozen with an Ultra Ball. That is the highest probability of catching a Pokemon in the game. However, if you are completing a Dex, and you are just catching Mon all of the time, and you're just going to be throwing the ball, 99% of the time, the Great Ball is going to be better because you're not going to be doing all the work to bring everything low to 1/3, and then apply a Tier 2 status effect, and all that. the amount of work that's required for getting the maximum effectiveness out of a Great Ball versus getting an even higher amount of effectiveness out of an Ultra Ball, the amount of work that it takes to make the Ultra Ball better than the Great Ball is pretty much not needed, because you can just chuck another Great Ball. You could chuck 3 Great Balls in the time it takes to go from the scenario where a Great Ball is more effective versus when an Ultra Ball is more effective. Hey Josh, I hope that's alright, Josh. Joe1992. How Pokemon Red's going good. I completely forgot to fight Lieutenant Surge, and I was just explaining how the catch mechanic works in Gen 1. Because when I was deciding on doing this game and doing this challenge, which for a lot of people isn't an actual challenge, but for me, this is a first to do a Pokedex, complete Pokedex. I did quite a bit of research on just the gen in general, and I learned a lot. It's fascinating. I was talking about it a little bit earlier on, like, Twitter, because YouTube recommended me a short video essay on Gen 1's music, and how it's inspired by classical musicians like Bach and Tchaikovsky. How Lavender Town specifically is inspired by more modern classical musicians of the 20th century, like Tchaikovsky. And basically, it's how they create the unsettling tone for Lavender Town. They're the more, there's a lot of thought put into the music of this game, and it's a lot, and as someone who is classically trained as a musician, it's fascinating to see it be applied to something like this, because usually when you were classically trained, you would get slapped anytime you wanted to play anything that was like this. Pokemon or anything like that, you would've... You don't know how many times I got my wrists slapped as a kid, learning how to play the piano. Let's see. Rock Tunnel. Oh boy. Can I not take Rock Tunnel? Could I... I don't like you after you beat... Okay, that's pretty good. Lieutenant Surge can wait, maybe? Because he doesn't unlock Fly, he just gives Thunderbolt. Maybe I can just go... Oh, here. Okay. Do you believe in ghosts? No. Haha, I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder, it's not real. Okay, really? So there are believers. Little shit. And yeah, last stream I was talking also about how the music in this game, voices cut out when you do sound effects. Like, let's see if I can... Here, I'll go to a Pokemon. Like, you can hear... Let's see. Oh, the music quiets down when you go see them. But the point is, when sound effects are playing, if they aren't just using the noise channel, which is the primary channel for sound effects, if it's something like a Pokemon cry or something like that, or like a UI sound like low health, it doesn't just use the noise channel. It'll use one of the 3 other channels that the Game Boy could play simultaneously. Like right there, that's the noise channel. But yeah, various voices of the music will cut out because of the music, there not being enough instruments for it to play the music and the sound effects at the same time. You can only have 4 voices on a Game Boy's sound chip active at once. There's 2 signal sine wave channels, 1 saw, and 1 noise? Something like that. Point is, if you want actual notes, there's only 3 channels. The 4th one is pretty much exclusive, is not something that can be, like, tuned to notes, it's just the noise channel. It's not really going to make a note sound, it's just going to make a buzz or a static or that kind of sound. So it's not the best to use as an instrument. So at best you get 3 instruments and a sound effect going. But that limitation also inspired how the music is written. So a lot of times you won't get actual chords in this. Oh, that's a really rare spawn here. Can I karate chop it? That's okay. So yeah, you heard Bone Club hit, for example, and but you hear how the music pauses, essentially. It doesn't actually pause, it just quiets one of the voices and continues. But the hectic nature of some of this music, where it's just a lot of notes, is to make up for the fact that the Game Boy can't play chords effectively. Let's see, yes. Use a new Pokemon. Oh, he was level 15. Okay. What does my Voltorb do? Sonic Boom. Okay, 1 more Sonic Boom. Ooh. And okay, so you can see right there how, like, people would maybe like to just throw Great Ball. Okay, so that was a good find. Let's see, let me find Safari, Cerulean City. Come on, where's Mount whatchamacallit? Pokemon Tower, right? Pokemon Tower? Yeah. That was a 10% chance. That was really good. Because it never removes its skull helmet, no one has ever seen this Pokemon's real face. Do you want to give a nickname to Cubone? No. Cubone was transferred to Bill's PC. And then I can... let's see. Do that. Oh. My friends were possessed too. So we gotta travel like, what, 6, 7 floors? Oh. Be cursed with me, Quahaha. Like an old hag, I guess. Kinda reminds me of like the thing Kappa would wear on top of its head. Okay, the MS Paint spray can tool. That should be a safe way to do damage. Yeah, because that Seismic Toss should be doing damage based on the opponent's level. Oh. Never mind. Good job, Mankey. Oh? Oh no. That's kind of trippy. Ooh, okay. Here's the one part where that Ghastly messed up. He pissed Mankey off. Yes, John Pokemon will change Pokemon. Pidgeotto? Pidgeotto still needs to get to level 36, so Pidgeotto needs experience. And I guess Razor Wind. Can't use normal attacks, obviously, so... Oh, Pidgeotto made a Whirlwind. Okay. And it doesn't affect... Why would a move called Razor Wind be normal type? Alright, flying. Flying again. Don't ever remember that noise for flying being used in combat. That's interesting. Okay. What? Oh, I just noticed 690 in prize money. No more room for items. Oh, come on. Okay, let's go down here to... Oh yeah, while the stream was starting, I spammed the vending machine for fresh water. Okay. Then... one more lemonade. Because we already gave it to the guard, so the guard doesn't need lemonade anymore. And we got a slot now. Elixir. No more room for items. Oh boy. Okay. Iron. Just give it to Venusaur. There. Awakening. But yeah, unfortunately, due to the programming of, this game, we're unfortunately given, only 20 bag slots. So, this becomes a Resident Evil at times. Ooh, HP up. Okay, Ghastly, perfect. Need to catch you anyway. Ooh. Okay, so in this scenario, because I don't want to use that move again, I'm going to be throwing a blank Great Ball. So in that situation, that's when a Great Ball is at its best, is when you just... it's the best at the lowest requirements. If that makes sense. Because that doesn't make sense to me after saying that. Anyways, we have a 15% chance of getting a Haunter here, which is something I hope we get, because that thing is level 2830. Okay, this just a Ghastly. Well, nothing a good old Seismic Toss can't fix. Oh, Confuse Ring. Well, now I'm confused. And because it's higher level than me, it is more likely to have the self-hurting effect. Oh, never mind. He stopped being confused. The one brain cell is done doubting itself. Because in every time you read Mankey's lore, it is just pissed off incarnate. And I love it for that. Because I was playing Scarlet Violet, and Mankey has a new evolution after Primeape. So I was getting that, and I was reading the lore, and it just becomes more and more pissed off over the time. Like, all of its entries are just talking about how pissed off it is, or how, like, it can't not be pissed off. And I love it. It is such a weird, just, also the consistency. That monkey has been pissed off for 20... Oh my god, almost 30 years. 25 years, at least. And the commitment to the commitment required for that. God bless. Oh, another 10%, even though Haunter is a 15. You know what? Rocks. Oh, you're rock type. Oh, and Bone Club really hurts. We're gonna swap Pokemon to Venusaur. Oh, I haven't seen that sprite. I don't think I've ever seen this back sprite. Well, Fine Whip. Although, Razor Leaf was probably a better move, but whatever. Oh, hey! I was just thinking, that's an odd spot. You shall join us. What's with all these... Why are they all possessed? Oh yeah, that's supposed to be the plot. We're supposed to save someone. Or something like that. Rock Slide. Oh no. Come on, Geodude. You should have as many brain cells as Mankey, if not less. Oh, please no. Thank you. There go the rocks. There we go. That move is nasty on a Pokemon that has is the same type, so you get the stab. The same type attack bonus. And then we can give him... You know, contrary to advertise, I don't think it's a good idea to water your Geodude. But, you know, I won't... If he's feeling better, then, you know, good for him. There we go. Ha! Give me your soul. Quite upfront about it. Oh, hey, Honor. Speaking of how I wanted to get access to a Haunter. Because I am pretty much almost at, I think, leveling up Machop. After I level up Machop, I have every one of the trade Pokemon I can do in this one. So I just have to start up another save and get the other, start getting them on that I am missing. You know what? Come, child, I sealed this place with white magic. You can rest here. Oh! Purified Protect... That's amazing. Thank you, lady. You may not be a saint, but you are close to one. And now an evil one. Zombies! Okay. Does she think I'm a zombie? Or has she seen him? Why is she going full attack? Okay. First off, get him out of there. But as long as he witnesses the clearly much stronger Pokemon, he gets half the XP. Rocks. Oh no, Wiggly. Okay, here we go. Rocks. There we go. Those rocks are strong. Geodude's evolving. Yes, he's getting rid of that yee-yee-ass haircut. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Burn heal, self-scope, coin case. Oh, 8 HP up, that's what. Do I? Yes, I doubled down on making him even stronger. Ooh, perfect to sell. So yeah, clearly most of these maidens are possessed, and also one of the townsfolk is missing. That's like the leader of one of the Pokemon clubs or something. And we gotta save him, he's at the top of the tower for some reason. Oh, I should have given it to Graveler. That would have been a good one. Oh well. Rock Slide. Send forward the rocks. Well. Okay. Now send forward the rocks. Oh. Well. He's paralyzed and confused. I'm not gonna make him suffer. And like right here, you hear this, not the main melody, but you heard that second one, the one that was going do 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 do. That one so in a lot of music that would be doing normal chords. However, because of the limitations of the hardware, it was limited to arpeggios, which are just broken chords, played one at a time. Oh no. Come on. Oh no. This is a two turn move, so this probably counts as 2 checks. Yeah, okay, thank goodness. Well, time to hope it works again. Yes! Confused no more. Perfect. And a crit. Okay, good work. They can share the XP. Woo! I fell to evil spirits despite my training. Soda pop. You. There we go. 50 HP. And then fresh water. Where's the fresh water? There we go. Give the Graveler some soda. Then give the Pidgey... I just realized there's that health field, you know? The one that the lady specifically said is for healing your Pokemon. Listen. I never claimed to be smart. Or attentive. But man, do I feel dumb. Wait, Karate Chop is a normal type move? Machop, please. My eye. Something in it. You don't have any electricity moves. Venusaur, please. These younger mons are just... we need help. Please, Venusaur. Oh my goodness. Lord, take me now. Although I shouldn't be saying that in Pokemon Tower of all places. Okay, we're gonna brute force our way with a Razor Leaf. There you go. There. Wait. Touch. Perfect. Okay. So... it's going to try to confuse... You know what? Rocks. Here. Just do the classic Rocks Fall. Graveler, please. Thank you. Rocks fall. Everyone dies. Thank you, Graveler. Oh. I just now have a habit of, like, spamming A as I walk. He doesn't have any moves yet. So let's switch to Graveler to go back to throwing rocks. Rocks. Oh man. Why is Ghastly so fast? Okay. Give me blood. For what? What? You need an infusion or something? Because, lady, there are better ways of getting blood than in a ghost tower. Graveler. Oh no. This poor Graveler. Okay, perfect. Rocks. Nobody can stop rocks. About to use Gassy. John Pokemon will not change. Alright. Throw more rocks. I have one strategy and I will keep using it. About to use Ghastly. No! It keeps throwing the same Pokemon at me and the same thing keeps happening. So rocks will be thrown. Oh, he missed this time. You know what? Fair. Ooh, okay. Well, at least you hit this time. $69 health max, nice! Okay. Now let's water our Graveler. There we go. X accuracy. Well, that'll come in handy against Lieutenant Surge. Because he uses X speeds. Let's see. Return to Graveler. Although Mankey needs some experience too, but for now, throw the rock. Come on, throw the rock, please. Thank you. Rocks fall. Oh. Come on, Grappler. Well, sorry, Grappler. But, I mean, good job. Let's keep it up, though. Does Mankey have more speed? No, it doesn't. Ghastly is just a fast mon. You should barely survive. Yes. And then Seismic Toss. Perfect. Perfect. Pokemon. Then restore Graveler, just cause why not? And then we're gonna swap Mankey and Machop, just cause Machop does not have any fighting moves, and we gotta fight this crazy old bat. I can't make the noise. But it's an old lady laugh. Okay, Mankey, suplex this ghost. Oh, well, that's half health. With a mon that's faster than it. Okay. Pidgeotto? Perfect. Fly. And it dodged the Confuse Ray. Perfect. Kiwi? Nope. Nothing there. Weird how we haven't run into Haunters. Maybe it needs to be higher up on a floor to get that chance. Seismic Toss? This is probably gonna knock him out, ain't it? Okay. Pokemon... Pidgeotto, I suppose. Then, let's see. Fly. Okay, perfect. Oh. Oof. These are some interesting onomatopoeias. Well, Mankey gets summoned and then immediately is just like, I'm out. Later. Oh boy, Confuse Ray. Alright. If we can get Fly... Oh no. You know, good old Venusaur. That was a crit. Alright, well, here's a crit too. Razor Leaf, all reliable. Mankey's trying to learn Fury Swipes. Sure, you can get rid of Scratch. Fury Swipes is just angry Scratch. Something fell out. Hair didn't fall out, it was an evil spirit. Good for you then? Okay, same strat. Swap out. We need one of those maiden heal fields. One of those would be nice right now. Razor Leaf. Wait, did I catch a Ghastly yet? I don't feel confident in that, and this one's also level 24. So, let's do this. What's the worst thing that happens? I waste 600 money? There we go. No more room for items. Oh. Fresh water. Pidgeotto. Fresh water. No. You know what? Fine. Okay. Mankey. Now you're fine. Self-scope. Antidotes. Great balls. Escape ropes. Pokeballs. Is there any of these TMs? Double Edge. Teach Double Edge to Pokemon. No. How about here? Horn Drill. Do any of these even have a horn? No, they don't. Double Edge. Just give it the Machop. Give him a move. But then again, it's a normal move, so whatever. Oh, rare candy. Seismic Toss. One more seismic toss, and we should be good. Oh. Well, one last seismic toss for the road. Okay. Just want to make sure I have everything. Okay. Then we keep going, the nugget, the rare candy, and okay. Oh, okay. So, until you get to the very top, it's only like 6%. Be gone, intruders. Ghost appeared. Self-scope unveiled the ghost's identity. So this is a progression block. Wild Marowak appeared. So this is unfortunately a, like, story Marowak, so we can't actually catch this one. Venusaur. Ooh, okay, that hurt. Razor Leaf. Come on. Should do it. There we go. Okay. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Oh. And then right here is where you would be fighting Team Rocket in yellow. This is also where Haunter has the best chance of spawning at 15%. However, in Pokemon Yellow Edition, for some reason nerfs the encounter rate of Haunter and Cubone. Why? But for some reason, what was 75% Ghastly, 15% Haunter, and 10% Cubone becomes 90% Ghastly, 5% Haunter, and 5% Cubone. Go figure. Oh, nice one shot. Then... Stupid Voltorb doesn't have any electric-type moves yet. Why does Voltorb not have an electric move? Okay. Well, what do you want? Why are you here? Well, I took down your boss earlier. Come to finish off the scraps. Okay. Karate chop? Oh, well, that hurt. Double edge just to... Yeah, there we go. Just to... if he can get it, he'll do a lot of damage. Yes! There we go. Oh. Might be able to finish it. Bug-type move on fighting-type Pokemon, please don't... Yes! Okay. Good job, Machop. About to use Zubat. Yes, John Pokemon will change. Graveler. I don't have any electric moves for Voltorb, unfortunately. Rock Throw. Throw the rock. Then, let's see. Rock is thrown, but missed. Throw more rock. About to use Golbat. Will John change Pokemon? No. Jeez. Look at that sprite. That's one of the best examples of how interesting the sprites are. Voltorb. Oh no. Come on. Throw the rock. Let's see. Just checking Voltorb's moveset. Gen 1 moveset. Okay. Wow. So, Voltorb does not learn any electric moves. That's amazing. Despite being an electric-type Pokemon, Voltorb does not learn any electric moves naturally. You can teach it HMs, TMs, whatnot, and it has access to 3 electric-type moves. I'm guessing Electrode gets access to electricity. Let's see. By leveling up. Gen 1. Nope. Same learn set. It can blow itself up. I'm not going to forget this. But it does have access to Thunderbolt, Thunder, and Thunderwave. The pretty much only electric type moves. This old guy came and complained about us harming useless Pokemon. We're talking about it over as adults. Right, talking. What better place to store a body? A cemetery. Just like... Pidgeotto. Why not? Pidgeotto needs the experience. Fly. And then just... Oh, well. Razor Wind. Made a Whirlwind, and then Razor Wind. Oh, that was terrible. Well, Fly it is. And it dodges a move too, so may as well. Okay. Well. About to use Drowsy. No, John Pokemon will not change Pokemon. Fly. That was gonna open with, like, Hypnosis or something. Ooh, Confusion. Oof. Come on. Oh, never mind. Pidgeotto down. Oh, well. At least gave me a chance to get rid of, Oh, don't worry about it, Audio Ignis. Welcome back. We're just going through Pokemon Tower. Okay, Cut was disabled. However, Razor Leaf wasn't. Didn't go all the way back to, Lieutenant Surge yet, because I'd have to go through Diglett Cave, and Diglett Cave is not fun. I'd rather just keep playing the game until I unlock Fly to, like, travel, and then fly there. That's how bad I don't want to go to Diglett Cave. Please, no more! Pokemon are only good for making money. Stay out of our business. If I knew Diglett Cave was going to be as bad as... Rock Tunnel. If I knew Rock Tunnel was going to be as bad as Mount Moon, I would have prepped, like, art beforehand, because when I was doing Mount Moon, I got an image of, Zubat swarming a trainer, and I just, like, cropped out that area and just put it on top of me. Just because of how many Zubats just kept spawning, and just, ugh. That area, everyone knows, everyone has that experience with that area, but still. It was just like, ugh, suffering. And it was basically that, but with, like... It was that, it was like a sequel to that, but even longer because you couldn't see unless you used Flash. And I'm not teaching Flash to a Pokemon because it's a worthless move that's only used for an HM slave. So I was just like, you know what, I have a browser open on my second monitor, I'm just gonna pull up the map. So I pulled up the map and just did the optimal route for navigating through it. In the pitch darkness. And I was still able to be caught by trainers somehow. Why? I don't know how they were able to see me. I don't know. Okay. Double edge. Good hit. Well, now I'm confused. Oh. I was fully expecting Machamp to just hit itself. And I was fully expecting it to happen there too. But to use Rattata. No? Double Edge. If I can dig it out quickly. Maybe it won't use Hyper Fang. Ooh, it's really charging up. Okay. Please. Thank you, Machop. You're my dude. Yes. He's doing it. Eradicate. Will John change Pokemon? No. I believe in him. Karate Chop. I believed. Voltorb? How would Voltorb do here? Hyper Fang. Well, rip Voltorb. See? Okay, at least Graveler is good against it. Rock Throw. Yeah, 4 damage. Perfect. Oh, Quick Attack. 4 damage. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Tail Whip. Okay. Rock Throw. There we go. Hyper Fang. Well, it didn't hit that time. There we go. About to use Zubat. No, John will not change his Pokemon. More rocks. This should be... Oh. Throw more rocks. Oh, well, confused. Let's see. Rock Throw. Let's see. Come on, Graveler. Confused no more. Fully paralyzed. Come on. And now you're confused again. Oh my god, the CC. And here he goes. And he's gone. Couldn't keep him down. Don't fight us, Rockets. You're not getting away with this. Go talk to your boss, who lost. Ugh, you came to save me. Thank you. But I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House at the foot of this tower. Oh, thank God, it warps me out of there. Mount Fuji has been praying alone for Cubone's mother. It's so warm. Pokemon are so nice to hug. John, your Pokedex quest may fail without love for your Pokemon. I think this may help your quest. You must make room for this. Oh, yes. The classic 20-slot bag. Well, let's go to the Pokemon Center. Heal up. Okay. We hope to see you again. No, 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 please don't. We hope to see you. Yes. Trust me, we will see each other again. Okay, John's PC. John Pokemon, please deposit the Sylph scope because we used it for the one time it needs to be used. And then... the rare candy. That's it. Now we can sell the nugget. And then... wait, let me just grab the thing. So I got space. John, your Pokedex quest may fail without love for your Pokemon. I think this will help. Pokeflute, so we can go capture Snorlax. Upon hearing Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon, which means you can use it in battle. Oh wait, sell. I want to sell this nugget. Okay. And then... let's see... yeah, let's go to Saffron next. Actually, no, not Saffron next. Let's go back to Celadon. I think. Save. Item. Item. Bicycle. Oh. I'm a ramble gambling dude. You know what? At least he owns it. Growlithe. Okay, karate chop it. Karate chop the dog. Ember. Got hit with a burn. So, I think, what, his attack is lowered or something? It acts as a poison, but it also, like, debuffs attack or something? Seismic Toss. Stat changes don't affect that damage. Ooh, okay. Seismic Toss. About to use Vulpix. Will John change Pokemon? Yes. Change to Machop. Okay, that sprite is kind of adorable. Karate Chop. Chop the fox. Yes, keep trying to roar. You can't do that in trainer battles. Yes, keep doing that. Perfect. Nice. Missed the big score. You're the one who challenged me. Okay, then we go to Venusaur, have him use Cut. Then have him use Cut again. Alright, let's roll the dice. I don't know he was able to... Well, live and learn. Oh, Poliwag. You know what? Seismic Toss. Fair enough. That was me trying to be cheeky. Karate Chop. Well. Oh.
What the hell is this?
Hello, Serene Talon. Thank you so much for following, and you know what that... Okay, so if I am correct... Let me check. That should be... Yes, 100 followers. It's not showing up on here because this widget is not working. Twitch, your widget thing isn't working. But yes, we had 100 followers. That's awesome. That's really cool. Thank you so much, Serene Talon. That means a lot. Sorry, I'm also stretching. Thank you so much, Audio Ignis. Yeah, I know, right, Serene Talon? Twitch provides you with something. Honestly, I should be surprised it was working in the first place. But thank you. Yeah, that's actually really big for me. 'Cause 100 was like my first real personal goal. So to see that hit is really awesome. And from what I've heard from friends or people, I guess I don't think they'd mind if I called them friends. But yeah, from people I've talked to, fellow VTubers, stuff like that, streamers in general, they say the first 100 on any platform is the worst, and it gets better from there. So, just, I don't know, it's nice, you know? And 100 was also a personal, like I said, a personal goal. So to see that done is just, I'm excited. That just, now my heart's now I got a burst of energy. So yeah, that's really cool. I really need to be doing, I wanted to do art for it. So, I think that's going to happen. I've been bad about doing art, I guess. Hard to say. But yeah, I think I should be doing another art stream. 'Cause looking back on it, art streams once every couple of weeks isn't that big of an ask. I feel like it shouldn't be that big of an ask of me to ask myself to do. But it sometimes is. I don't know. I guess it's just because, you know, I guess it's just because, you know, self-conscious about art, you know, that whole thing. That's something that'll never change, you know. It's just a very common thing people feel is, you know, they're self-conscious about their work. But anyways, I forgot the Pokemon that he was going to send out, so I am not going to send... Oh, Poliwhirl. Let's see... But yeah, I like doing art streams because they're very low energy in a way that's relaxing, if that makes sense. It's just a chill vibe sort of scene, you know? People can just come in and hang out and listen to music I've been listening to. it lets me, like, I don't know. It's different than doing like a game stream, for example, because, you know, controlling the music is a big thing, because it does control the mood. And I typically don't play stuff that's too energetic. I mean, I open with stuff that's more energetic and then kind of go down as the night continues to more calming music, just because that keeps me awake, to be completely honest. But yeah. So I think that'll be happening soon, and what that'll do is that it'll be a combination piece for Twitch and Twitter, you know? Because on Twitter I did end up passing 100 first, because I've been on... Well, two reasons. One, I've been on Twitter for longer, technically, although you really wouldn't count it, because it was only like, what, 3 followers or something like that? And then, the other reason is one of my posts went, like, quote-unquote viral, on Twitter when, I was doing FF7 streams, and someone came in and was, like, really rude, and I just took a screenshot of their message and posted it into Twitter and just basically called them out on it and just said, hey, doesn't matter how many people are in a stream, don't do this. And it just got shared around like crazy and ended up getting a lot of follows from people just because they were very supportive. And, you know. So, Twitter ended up outpacing Twitch, but that seems to be the situation for most people I've seen. From what I've seen, and I've heard other people say, like a friend of mine, she has, like, I don't even know how many she has anymore, but it's a big number. And, like, compared to Twitch, it's significantly bigger on Twitter. I guess it's because, you know, Twitter is a much faster sort of content app. Like, you can keep up with creators on Twitter than you can Twitch, like, much quicker. You just see a glance, you see their posts, and you move on. Because it's... And then on Twitch, it's, you know, a video stream with audio and everything, and not everyone has the time for that, and some people are out, so they can check Twitter on their phone while they're, like, waiting. Not so much with Twitch, so I guess it kind of makes sense in terms of, like, the format. Okay, so I want to be here, however, the levels of the Pokemon that I'd have to be fighting do not want me to be here. They start approaching the 40s. They don't hit 40, but they start getting close. So for now, we're going to go to Celadon and fight the Grass Gym, who is about, like, 30s. One thing I do want to also check is if I can buy any electric moves from Celadon, the big old shopping mall. Because if I can buy some from the big old 5-story mall, that would be really nice, because I don't think Erica's going to be a tough fight. I do have a Growlithe in a box. There is a Growlithe in a box. I also have, Psychic, a Kadabra. I heard, yeah, Erica's grass types, are pretty bad. Let's see. Oh, I could get Vaporeon Ice Beam, and then I'd have a Vaporeon with Ice Beam. It's just that water, bringing a water Pokemon into a grass fight isn't a good idea in general. But a water Pokemon with an ice move, maybe. 29, 24, 29. Okay. Let's see. Where's the... Okay. TM... Okay, TM13, that's Ice Beam. Lemonade... Okay, no. Counter, no. Horn Drill, Egg Bomb. Let's see. That... Okay, for some reason, this guide that I'm using does... One of the guides I'm using does not have a list of what the TMs are, like the names, you know. Because it would be nice to have the names of the moves. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Nothing good at Gen 1. Gen 3, though. Yeah. Yep. Nothing particularly good unless you want to teach, Vaporeon Ice Beam, which isn't the worst idea. Teach a tanky Pokemon, Ice Beam. That was what, TM18? 13. Because at least it gives Vaporeon a move that's super effective. I don't know what level my Growlithe is. Let's see. Let's see. I forgot to fight Sabrina. I should have done that while I was in Lavender Town. Man, I am quite forgetful. Okay. Voltorb, it does not have any electricity, so, you know. Let's see, grass. So, either a Kadabra. Growlithe is a little low. Well... I do need fire. Well, let me grab the Vaporeon. And then... I can deposit Graveler, because he is just going to be nuked by Erica. Because he has high defense, but low special defense, if I remember correctly. So, Erica will probably eat him alive. Withdraw. Let's see. The only things I can think of are any sort of poison or psychic. I think psychic is good in, Yep, Mega Drain, yep. Oh yeah, he just becomes a giant walking super potion to whoever decides to initiate the suck. Here, remove that. There we go. Okay. I'm not going for, like, level 100s or whatever, so... Raticate could learn Ice Beam. Okay, I know Rattata can learn Water Gun or whatever, and that threw me for a loop. Like, I remember that, but that, like, unlocked a memory, like, deep inside my head. So weird to me that, I don't know, it's just, there are Pokemon that can learn weird things in this game. Like, you look at the later gens and you're like, okay, yeah, the type spread for a Pokemon is way better. However, going back to this game, there are certain Pokemon that you would think still have, that are like, they're like still in Gen 9, or whatever. You know, you got Starmie learning Thunderbolt, you've got Ghastly learning, what, Psychic? I think it can learn Thunderbolt as well, and then one other move that's like another type. Vaporeon makes sense with Ice Beam. But I guess, you know, water with Rattata, ice with Raticate. Cerebi says it can learn Ice Beam, TM13. Yeah, TM13. I did get TM13. Let's see. There we go. And then... let's see. Just trying to think of my access to fire. My access to fire doesn't get any better for a while. Like, fire type, like, not even, okay. I mean, if you're arguing about fire type moves, Hitmonchan, I think, has a fire punch. Vaporeon, okay, let me just see Vaporeon's stats. Special 67, speed 45, defense 37. Okay. Deposit, Vaporeon, withdraw, eradicate. Shouldn't Ice Beam be, special? I mean, it should scale with special. You would think it would scale with special. I'm curious. Let's see. Gen 1, TM13. In the manga. Learn set. No. Okay. Yeah, it's... Ice Beam inflicts damage and has a 10% chance of freezing the target. Ice Beam's power was then lowered after Gen 6 from 95 to 90, and then in Arceus it has its own thing because Agile Strong. I think... Eradicate is 59. I don't know, I think I kind of want to risk it with the meme Pokemon. Actually, no. You know what? Let's teach the rat how to shoot ice. Because I was just thinking, I have, what, Tackle and, like, Sand Attack left? Ice Beam. Teach Ice Beam. Yep, Eradicate's able to. Yes, which move? Tackle. Okay. And then one more thing. What was down here? There was... Oh yeah, 2 rare candies. I was gonna give it to Growlithe. Just to give it a little boost. Rare candy. Just to help it along. And then Pokemon. If I go here, here, switch that. Now if I do this, stats. Okay, can't do that there. I don't know if you're able to reorder those in Gen 1, but I have a feeling you might. Excuse me. Pokemon, eradicate, stats. Switch. Nope. Okay, can't do it like that. Maybe in... Probably not. I mean, probably not. But it would be nice to be able to switch it out. The bicycle. While I search for the gem. Should be, what? Yeah, down left. Wait. Yeah, the harmony just gets cut out when you try to run into a wall. There we go. Nope, no hidden thing. Oh. This gym is great. It's full of women. I don't know why that got me, but it did. Oh. So, you want to see something interesting I found out? You can fish inside, statues. Hey, Magikarp. However, because I have the old rod, you can only encounter level 5 Magikarps. But yeah, you can fish inside of these, trophies for some reason. For some reason, they're programmed as water. Let's see, Growlithe is our starter, and I will water our Machop. Never mind, he has full health. My dang tracker just refuses to work. Hey, you're not allowed in here. Wait. That doesn't make sense. Why would... Women's only gym? But what about the challengers? Bellsprout. Ah, Bellsprout. Fire. Oh no, crap. Hey Aqua, how you doing? Guess what? We had 100 followers. Ooh, crit. Ooh. Actually, 25? Yeah, that's good. I know, I'm excited. That was a goal, that was a personal goal of mine. So, it's really nice to see. Weeping Bell. No, I will not change. Oh, that is a derpy sprite. But yeah, that was a personal goal of mine, so hitting that is big for me. And it sort of stagnated at the end, and it was like, oh no, am I just gonna be sitting at like 98? Just like... so close yet so far, that kind of thing. Oh no, the wrap and the poison. Oh no, I need to get out. Okay. We need to get Growlithe out of there. Got work early. Okay, thank you so much, Aqua. Take care of yourself. Oh no, more poison. Let's try this Ice Beam. Okay, that was pretty funny. Oh no. And then the wrap. Oh no, the wrap and the poison. This is but Ice Beam. It's frozen. It's frozen solid. Perfect. Quick attack. Ooh. Frozen with Eradicate is a pretty scary thought. Meow? Did I hear a meow? Yeah? Hello? Hello, mister. Yeah? How are you? What you doing, huh? You see me close the door and then immediately want in? Yeah. I know. I know. I need to set up some kind of mechanism that automatically closes the door every time you open it. Get a little Arduino and use some of the stepper motors I have to, like, close the door after he opens it. Because during a stream, like, if I close it every time he comes in or out, I get up like 12 times a stream. Like 4 times an hour. Not even kidding. Just because he likes to go in and out like it's a revolving door. Okay. This Pocket Growlithe is doing really good, though. Bellsprout? No. The only thing is I wish I could turn him into Arcanine early, but he unlocks Flamethrower at level 50. So, let me check Arcanine's move list. Because I don't know if I can teach it to Arcanine. Or Arcanine learns it. I don't think Arcanine learns it naturally. I think it's a Growlithe thing. Let's see. Ember. And then... okay. Arcanine. I really like Arcanine's design. Although Ponyta is really cool too. Although I'm more interested in, like, shiny Ponyta. Let's see... can I... oh, I'm wrapped. Okay. Growlithe. Let's get you out of there. Eradicate. Oh no, so many poisoned. Oh, Wrap. Okay. Well. And there we go. Okay. About to use Oddish. No, John will not change Pokemon. Come on, where's the move list? Ice Beam. It just feels weird giving Ice Beam to Eradicate. Like, I mean, it makes sense. It gives Eradicate, like, a wider spread of, like, ability. But it's a rat shooting ice. Like, a beam of ice. Like, when you recontextualize it as to what it's actually doing, it's just insane to me. Let's see... okay. So... Arcanine's Gen 1 moveset. By leveling up. Arcanine does not learn anything by leveling up. Arcanine only knows Roar, Ember, Leer, and Takedown. And it learns those at quote-unquote level 1. About to use Bellsprout. Will John change Pokemon? Yes, John will change Pokemon. To... Machop. I think fighting is not effective. So, Karate Chop. Oh, Stun Spore. Oh yeah. The good thing about Karate Chop is the high crit rate, because... and... I don't know Machop's speed stat. Let's see. Can learn Fire Blast and Dragon Rage. So, yeah. If you're gonna get an Arcanine, wait until level 50, because otherwise it'll only just have Ember. Until you use your one Fire Blast TM. Which, depending on your starter, might go to Charizard. Come on. No! No! Yeah, it's like 5, so one more. I get one more turn. You know what? Fine. Have it your way, Bellsprout. Okay. Oh, Mankey's faster. Oh, it just opens with Sleep Powder. What a little shit. Okay. Defeated Beauty. My makeup. Is that her name, or? And why does her sprite look more like an old woman? Grass-type Pokemon are tough against the Water-type. They also have an edge on rock and ground. Let's see. You could say they're deeply rooted. Okay. Let's water our Arcanine. Our Machop, and our Raticate. I have antidotes for Growlithe and Raticate. I don't have Paralyze Heal, though. I don't think. Accuracy, Poke Flute, Awakening, Elixir, Burn Heal. Got 2 antidotes. Here's an antidote. If you perform good, you are given the antidote to the poison. It's like some kind of saw deal. Trainers. Free XP. Look at my grass Pokemon. They're so easy to raise. I guess their leveling is medium fast and more. I guess grass Pokemon do have a good growth rate. Oh no. Ah, you bitch. Oh no. They're weakest because they're easier to raise. I think there's a little something to that. Because, like, as far as the starters go, Venusaur's your tank, you know? Venusaur isn't exactly the most offensive starter, you know, compared to Charizard and Blastoise. And it's kind of like, Grass is like a slightly better scaling bug Pokemon. Like, bug Pokemon evolve super quick. you know? Their, like, growth rate. Well, like, okay, their XP gain might not be, like more, but their growth in terms of evolutions being earlier kind of feels like their growth rate is more, in a way, just because they're actually, like, getting stuff more quickly. I mean, you get, what, Beedrill at level 10? Let's get Eradicate. But I do think there is some degree of that, because, look at Dragon type, right? Especially with Gen 1. Dragon type is notoriously slow to level up, even stated in-game. Like, it takes a long time to level up a Dragon type Pokemon. However, when you do level them up, they're incredibly powerful. Oh, hey! Remember what I said? It works. Okay, Ice Beam, swap Tail Whip. Ice Beam, swap Whip. Hyper Fang. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it'd work in combat. It works outside of combat in other games. In, like I played Scarlet Violet, and you can do that outside of combat. And I remember that being a thing in the older ones and not knowing that. It's just, like, you have to do it in combat in this game. You can't, like, check your stats, or, like, check your moves, and then do it. You have to be in combat. I got Scarlet. Mostly because everyone I was seeing on release day was playing Violet. And not to be contrarian or anything, I wanted to see what the other version had. So I got Scarlet. I ended up, besides the obvious with the performance issues and all of that, I really liked Scarlet. And I got Violet, so you need all the... I'd have to get PlayStation Online, or not PlayStation Online, Nintendo Online. Let's see. I don't have Nintendo Online right now. I'm ready to PlayStation, please. You gotta get your Xbox Live Gold. You need to trade your Pokemans to your, from your Nintendo to... Wait, using Nintendo as a verb for a console actually works, so... That isn't right. You gotta get your Xbox Live Gold to transfer your Pokemans to your friend's Nintendo. I mean, that works because Nintendo is actually the right word to use there, but at the same time, it also isn't. Eradicate, you can't move. Oh, come on. The only thing is, I wish I cared a bit more to do... I wish I could do more in, like, Gen 9 right now. Like, I guess that's just because I binged the game, basically. Once I got into it, I just, like, plowed through it, I guess. And I did the post... I did up until... I did the tournament and all that, but the post-game after that is, from what I've read, just, like, unlocking the higher rate tier, the higher raids, which to me wasn't really that big of a deal because, you know, no online meant no grouping up, which meant no chance of getting a Charizard or a Cinderace. Unless you want to try to, like, min-max a Pokemon that could solo it, basically. Mankey. So, like, my desire to play it fell off at that point. I mean, we know that game's getting DLC. So, I will be back for that. Let's see... Pidgeotto, maybe? Pidgeotto should be fast enough, right? Oh. Add a new legend and an island. I wouldn't say no to that. The new island would have to be its own area rather than using the, you know, like, map. Just thinking about how they do that. But the map they already have doesn't exactly, like, leave room for a new continent kind of thing, you know? So it'd have to be like, oh, we gotta travel to so-and-so. There's been some rumors about what could be added. That would be interesting. Someone brought up the point, if they did a third version of Gen 9, right? Like, because, you know, we used to have Yellow Pikachu Edition. We had Gold, Silver, and Diamond. We had Emerald Edition. We had Diamond, Pearl, and whatever that one was. Diamond, Pearl. I'm running a blank on it, but there was another one. There was a third for that gen, if I remember correctly. I didn't play it, but there should have been. And, like, those are all, like, quite different. And I remember someone talking about how if they did that for Gen 9, the only... Besides the problem, besides the PR problem that would create, for nowadays, someone argued that, if we were to get that, we would have an alternate reality in which... if anyone's listening, I am going to be talking about the spoilers for Scarlet Violet, so, for like the next minute, if you want to turn down your volume, just know that I am, giving a spoiler warning. I'd say about... give it 90 seconds. Okay. So, now that I gave the spoiler warning and gave them a few seconds, the idea with a third game is, that I read was there was no falling out between the professors, and there would be some sort of, either they both go mad or they both didn't go mad, because it turns out the AI was actually the least insane of the lesser insane of the two professors, for some reason. This third version would be an alternate reality sort of thing, where they would either not split up, or stay together and they both go crazy, and you simultaneously have to deal with the paradox with both versions paradox Pokemon. Scarlet Professor did the same as well. I believe it's just which parental figure it is in each version. With Scarlet, it's the mother, and she's focused on the past. Yes. Yes, Arven is the same for both editions. It's just which parent is involved in the story is version specific. It's his mother for Scarlet and his father for Violet. The plot is still the same as far as I can tell from what happens to them in the final fight. The final fight, I know, is the same conditions for for his father. So here's the thing. Depending on the version, technically, if you consider them both, they both did, yes. However, depending on the version, one of them still saw what was happening and was like, you were too crazy, I'm out of here. And splits up with the other one. So in Scarlet, the father basically sees the wife getting crazy about the past and says, you are taking this too far, I'm out of here, good luck raising our son. And then in Violet, it is the father who is getting too focused on the future, and the wife says, you're going too crazy.
What the hell is this?
Oh, hey Bakey Boy Brown, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. That's 101 now. And also, turns out the follower thing got fixed for some reason. So, thank you Bakey Boy Brown for fixing it. I'll give you the credit for fixing that. But yeah, so the idea is if a third version were to do that, it'd incorporate both into the end sequence, if not completely change some of that. I will say though, I am surprised at how they handled that storyline. Like, I missed the gens where Pokemon got real dark. So, like, the darkest stuff I know is, like, gens 1 through 3. Because that's what I played. You know? So, and Gen 8 was a kid's game. Quite literally, you know. Gen 8 wasn't really that bad. As far as, like, when you think about it more. But Gen 9, with Scarlet Violet, actually has the end sequence of the plot. Does actually make you think and go, that's kind of fucked up. And, like, I really appreciate that. I don't know. It just felt well written to me. Not necessarily because it was more mature, necessarily, but because they were more willing to tackle darker subjects, like a parent being dead, or even outright dying, you know, like, you know, a parent being dead, marital struggle, divorce, being raised as under divorced parents, but they both ignore you, and they're both workaholics, and one leaves. All of this dark stuff applies to one NPC, or one of your main characters, so he gets the shit end of the deal for everything? I guess that's why I ended up liking Arven so much, was because he had it so rough. And he's able to get through it, I mean, albeit with help from his friends, but we all need that. I guess that's why I ended up attaching to Arven like I did. I felt bad for the guy, you know? And his only, like, the only thing he likes in his life was like, close to death, you know? It almost died saving him. Or protecting him, rather. Not another poison. We might need to go to the Pokemon Center for this, because these Pokemon are ridiculous. Another thing I do want to do is I need to finish Arceus. And by finish Arceus, I mean the post-game. if you know what I mean. When I was talking, last time I talked about RCS was a couple streams ago. I did have someone here who was currently playing RCS, so I won't just outright say what happens with that. I was tempted to play some of the music from that sequence, but you know, you never know. So I wasn't going to play it. You know, even though I love that music. Oh, hey, Gloom. Got burnt. Burn is applying a lot more than I feel it did when I was a kid. Like, I don't feel like it was this often. Can you do it? Hyper potion, no. Okay. Grelith. We gotta swap out, buddy. Oh yeah, this would be where Vaporeon would be. Not a good idea to have. You know what? We'll do this. Watch this. The best way to get rid of this one is to try to do it in one hit. But that wasn't enough. It was a good shot though. Needed another tail whip or something. But flying Pokemon will do much better with this part. And also because of this. There we go. If you can't get hit, it can't absorb your health. But Weeping Bell. If the Pokemon was poisoned, it should poison a Pokemon that drains from it. I mean, that's a good idea, but then again, the Pokemon that would drain... I mean, besides also being a programming thing, in a game with a large amount of programming issues, the Pokemon that are most likely to have, the Pokemon that are second most likely to have any sort of interaction with poison are the grass types, who typically have Absorb. So I mean, kinda, like... Also, this trainer is just, like, swapping their Pokemon, which, like, a lot, and it's just, like, it normally doesn't happen. Quick Attack. I mean, it's easy to, like, sweep now. Because now they're coming in at a, you know, they're coming in weak with a Pokemon that has Quick Attack ready. Okay. Well, okay, Pokemon. We are going back to heal because 5 of our 6 Pokemon have a status effect on them. Which... Ow. 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 Should be able to see the health update in the... Nope, Growlithe is gone. Nope. Weird how my plugin isn't so responsive lately. Last 2 streams, it has not been very responsive. But then, like, other nights, I'll be sitting here doing a little bit of grinding, just to, like, level up them a little bit, and it'll be reacting in real time, and it'll be like, oh yeah, 7 damage, 6 damage, 6 damage, 5 damage. It'll, like, show it ticking down. Ah, that felt like something. Okay. Venusaur. Okay. Please heal everyone. They are all sick, hurt, fainting, paralyzed, poisoned, sleeping. This one's an ice cube, and this one has severe burns. This one's poisoned. This one's paralyzed from the neck down. Please, universal healthcare, fix it. Universal Pokemon healthcare, I mean. They don't even specify if the humans get as good of a care as Pokemon do in this world. I mean, as far as I can tell from what I've seen, it probably gets touched upon in extended media or a game I haven't played. Just save it real quick. Okay. Remember what I said about the cat opening and closing the door, and it being like 4 times an hour? This is the 3rd time, and I don't know how long. But every time you see my model get up like that and freak out, it's because I'm closing the door. You know what? We will trigger this. Then I will close the door yet again. This time I am closing it all the way. And the cat can yell about it. He will come, and you will hear him, and he will scream. Aren't you the peeping Tom? No, that man's like 80 years old. Looking in from the window. You could see him out looking in the window, probably like right now. Here, let me... yeah. Ember. Okay, we got Leech seated. And we got poisoned. Alright, we're swapping out. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Cat. Kitty cat. You don't get to go out. Yeah, I know. You are going in and out of that door like it's a New York hotel with a revolving door. Karate chop. Yes, I know. It's unfair. It's unfair that you have to be holed up in this room because you are constantly going in and out. Ivysaur, will John change Pokemon? No, John Pokemon will not change Pokemon. Karate chop just because it has, poison. What? I'm still poisoned and I'm leech seated, right? Yep. Okay. Double edge. Let's try to... oh, growl. Oh. Well, that wasn't much health that it did. So, karate chop. There we go. One more. One more karate chop. No, it didn't crit. Okay. Thank goodness. I'm in shock. Okay. Venusaur, please cut. Now, please give water to Machop. Let's see. Fresh water to Machop. Uh-oh. He's... Oh boy. Don't bring any bugs or fire Pokemon in here. Yeah, you don't want to be a bitch now, do you? Meow. Don't be lame. Don't bring fire Pokemon or bugs in here. Get your psychic Pokemon out. Get your dual types out. Get your grass bug dual type that takes 1/4 damage from our moves out of here. Yes. Completely out of here. Gone. Never to come back. Bring water types. And ground types and rock types. I mean, that trainer's line was a scrub quote if I ever saw one. Or a Pokemon scrub quote if I ever saw one. Or an in-world Pokemon scrub quote if I ever saw one. Because I've seen Pokemon scrub quotes, and they are pretty hilarious. I am not someone to ask about competitive Pokemon. However, I will tell you, the Salt is hilarious because you don't even need to know competitive Pokemon to know that some of the bullshit, to know when someone's doing something that is kind of bullshit, but they're the ones that are upset because they're being out-bullshitted. Because, like, you'll have teams, you'll see people with, like, teams of 6 legendaries, right? And that's obviously bullshit, you know? It's like, oh, you know, you made a stacked team. You know, you picked a lot of Pokemon that are, you know, one of a kind. In a real-world situation in Pokemon, most trainers would not have that, if not any. Because, you know, they're like they're pretty much like one of a kind. Or literally a god. Or literally so powerful that they could, like, you know, cause like, tsunamis. Or volcanoes. Come on, Growlithe can still live. But yeah, you'll see people with like 6 legendaries, but someone who knows how to, like, min-max, take them on with something that you would not expect a legendary Pokemon to fall to, and they'd be like, oh, that's bullshit and whatever. And it's like, that's rich coming from someone with 6 one-of-a-kind Pokemon on their team. I'm not even a competitive, like, Pokemon player, and I can already tell that's just delicious to see someone like that whine about what is and isn't fair. Please keep karate chopping this gloom. Make it more sad. Thank you. Oh, you... Okay. Now we water our Growlithe. also water our Machop. There we go. They have poison still on them. However, that's doable. We can work with that. Pleased to meet you. My hobby is Pokemon training. Ah. Isn't this also... Wouldn't this be a job? Wouldn't being a gym leader... Okay, a gym leader is obviously a job. Like, you can earn a living being a Pokemon gym leader in this world. Wouldn't being a trainer for that gym also be work? Not a hobby? I don't know. I guess I should ask Larry from Gen 9. He would know all about work. He's got 3 of them. He's got his whatever desk job that he does. He's a gym leader, and he's also an Elite Four member. That man's got 3 jobs. No wonder he constantly looks exhausted. Oh, splendid. Splendid? I just wiped your team with a single Growlithe. That was under-leveled compared to your Pokemon. Just because I was abusing stab and elemental weaknesses. Oh well. Alright, Erica. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear. I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erica. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I teach the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. The gym boss music always goes hard. I love this song. Goodness, it missed. Okay, please burn. Because this Pokemon will just poison you and then wrap and just sit on that. Eradicate. Oh no, wrap. Okay, 9 damage each time. No. Okay, that should be enough, right? Yes. Ice Beam. And now I'm poisoned. Okay, Ice Beam. It's missed. That's okay. Ice Beam. It's frozen. Hyper Fang. I missed. I missed. Against a frozen ice cube of a giant plant Pokemon. Eric is about to use Tangela. Will John change Pokemon? Yes, John will change Pokemon back to Growlithe. Look at that little fella. He is vibin'. Yeah, the ice cube was like slightly melted, and the gym is on like a 1-degree angle, so it just slid by a little bit out of the way of the Hyper Fang. Then again, Eradicate munching on ice is not good for its teeth. Or so the old wives' tale says. Okay, Constrict is Okay. But, okay, Constrict is not like a wrap move. However, it's an attack, but has a chance of reducing speed. Okay. That's good. It just uses the same graphic, which is fair. Okay. Come on. One more. And give him some water. Yes, hello kitty. Meow. Okay. No, please. Don't wrap. No poison. Ember, please finish it. No! Mankey, I don't care. Someone help. Mankey, do it. If not, Pidgeotto. Oh no! Oh, wait, that's not bind. Okay, thank god. Karate chop it. Oh. Well. You know what I do in this situation? Watch it use bind. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, quick attack. About to use Vileplume. Would John change Pokemon? No. That is a great sprite. It looks like he's tipping his... It looks like he's tipping his hat. It's like, howdy there. Yes! Dodge the sleep powder. Not very effective, but that hit hard for something that isn't that effective. Vileplume is supposed to be a shadow attached to a plant. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that's true. Would have been a good dark type. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer you the Rainbow Badge. Her sprite art, her sprite honestly makes her look like a psychic trainer. The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. That should be Mega Drain. Half the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. Give it to a grass one because you want Stab for that. Actually, that would be a good move to teach Venusaur now that I think about it. Okay. And then Venusaur cut. I don't know why I keep trying to go to the right. Three HP. 2 HP. Okay. We hope to see you again. Now, let's go back to Creepypasta Town. Fight Sabrina. Wait. Yeah. Despite being the ghost town or whatever, associated with the ghost Pokemon, that town has a psychic trainer, right? I believe it's the psychic gym leader. And then this is the fighting dojo. Then cut this down because I don't want to deal with that stack of trainers over there. Pokemon. Venusaur, cut. Oh, guess I was confused. Is there no gym here? Guess I was confused. Oh, wait, but we can go back and wake up the... Oh. Oh, and he lets me pass now because I gave the other guy water. What do you have? Oh. You're the one that gave me Swift. Oh. Hello, you. Be patient. Fishing is a waiting game. Where do I get Fly? I mean, I have Fly, but where do I go to be allowed to learn or use Fly? Tentacool. Oh man, now Growlithe is gonna be a liability. You know what? Machop. Machop is a fine Pokemon right now. I want to look up Fly. Then I Karate Chop it. It's a normal move. Should be fine. Critical hit. Let's see. Description. Special move by event. Gen 1. Oh, Koro Flying Pikachu. Right. You could get a Flying Pikachu at an event. The Balloon Pikachu. You could also get a Pikachu that learned Surf, which was not the Pikachu that you got in Special Pikachu Edition. You had to be given that through an event to unlock the Pikachu surfing minigame that was built into Pokemon Yellow. That's what the IR sensor on your Game Boy would be for. Is you would hold it up, and a representative at the event would hold up their end of it, and they'd be able to transfer you the Pokemon with the IR receiver. So that's why that is one reason why your Game Boy has an IR emitter and receiver. Despite never seeing, usually most people never seeing and or using it. Outside of battle. Gen 1. Okay. Well, I need to know... Yes, okay. When... Yeah. Sorry. Let that play. Cannot fly to a location. Omega Ruby. Outside of battle. Let's see. Gen 1, semi-invulnerable. It can't avoid Bide. Fly can't avoid Bide. That's interesting. However, Pokemon Stadium, starting with Pokemon Stadium, it does avoid the counterattack from Bide. Weird. And Pokemon can be caught during the semi-invulnerable stage. Weird. But neat. Right. Okay. Karate chop. Oh no. Poisoned. Oh boy. There. And you just crit. Fair enough. About to use Goldeen. No, that Goldeen is going to try to use Horn Drill and try to one-shot. Oh. Never mind. He one-shotted by pecking with a flying move. Mankey. Send in the Mankey. Flying moves aren't super effective against it. Never mind. It is. Depending on the game, Mankey is either normal or fighting, depending on whatever's more disadvantageous to you. As the wielder of the Mankey. Schrodinger's Mankey. One got away. Oh, hey Snorlax. Oh, hey Snorlax. Okay. Maybe start the fight with Raticate and try to freeze him? If I can freeze him, then that is a tier 2 status effect in terms of catch percentage boost, which is the highest. It's either that or paralysis. Or sleep. Sorry, paralysis is tier 1. It's just the easiest to apply. Mostly. Save, just in case. Things can always go horribly, horribly wrong. Now, go down here, play the Poke Flute. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Hello, Snorlax. Just getting up, are we? Ice Beam. Headbutt. Ooh. 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 Well. Yes, please use your next Pokemon. Mankey? Can you suplex it? Yes, 30 damage. I'll take it. Amnesia. Special greatly rose. But it now should be confused, right? Right? Amnesia. Oh no, it's pumping its special stat. It's 4 stages up now already. Oh no, it maxed its special stat. I don't have a way to apply any status effect. Crap. It put itself to sleep. And now it's full health. Alright, keep seismic tossing it. Okay, that does that much damage. Now, let's see if... Oh, if only I had low kick. Karate Chop. Significantly less damage. If only Machop didn't get nuked. Well, actually, no, it got killed by Tentacle. Because poison. It fell asleep again? I should be using Leer. It's just gonna be putting itself back to sleep. Yeah. Oh, now it wakes up. Of course it does. Leer. Just... Amnesia, huh? Yeah, Leer 3. Yeah, you fall asleep again. I will debuff the hell out of you. 4. 5. 6. Alright, Mankey down. Yes, use the next Pokemon. Use Growlithe. Bite. And it's asleep again. Well, it's about to run out of points. Because Rest is a 5-point move, I think. Well, let's try to burn it. Alright, 3 chances. That's... Ooh, rip Growlithe. Yep. Well, use the next Pokemon. Pidgeotto. Fly. Yep. Amnesia, huh? Yeah? Great Ball. It's 10? Oh no. And it's a full heal. It's got 10 full heals. Maybe don't wake up from that. Never mind. Go, Pokeball. Ow. Okay. I don't have a good way of applying any status effect. It's sleeping. Okay, so if it can stay asleep after taking a hit, I'll have my best chance of catching it. Because it's self-applied sleep. Stop waking up. Even though I think you wake up because you got hit. Pidgeotto, no! Yes, next Pokemon. Venusaur. Leech Seed? Yeah, then it can rest. And then I guess cut. Ah, perfect. Okay. Now because it's asleep, and it has less than 50% HP, the Great Ball is at its best effect. I don't have access to Ultra Balls yet. There we go. That was the best catch rate I could get for it. Very lazy, just eats and sleeps. As its rotund bulk builds, it steadily becomes more slothful. No, just send it to the box. Yep, we caught it. It wasn't sleeping on anything. Checking. Okay, this should give me access... Actually, no. So... I will explain, actually, how Pokeballs work in Gen 1. So, Pokeballs have a... So, you know how every Pokemon has a base catch rate, meaning some Pokemon are easier to catch than others, just naturally. That rate is then multiplied by a multiplier based on the ball you throw. And each ball has a different multiplier. I think it's 1 for Pokeball, 1.5 for Great, and 2 for Ultra. So, yes, in terms of simply that knowledge by itself, Great Balls are better than Pokeballs. Ultra Balls are better than Great Balls. However, that's where that logic... This is where that logic stops. In Gen 1 specifically, the coding for... So the way Pokeballs work in Gen 1 is the catch rate of a Pokemon increases as its health decreases. However, it isn't the 1 HP that everyone's taught. It's actually 33%. So 1/3. Pokeballs are at their most effective when a Pokemon is at 1/3 HP or less. The same applies to Great and Ultra Balls. However, Great Balls are bugged. Due to a coding error, Great Balls are at their max effectiveness starting at 50% health. So in some situations, throwing a Great Ball at 50% is better at catching a Pokemon than an Ultra Ball at 50%. If that makes sense. Just because of how the... An error that set them all the same rate. No, the multiplier should be still the same. Ultra Balls have the same rate as Ultra Balls have the same rate that their catch rate goes up as Pokeballs as the health goes down. However, the base multiplier is higher. It's just that they're at their max effectiveness at 1/3 HP. And then on top of that, there's the statuses. Statuses add an additive percentage to your catch rate, I believe. So applying a status effect to a low catch rate Pokemon is a huge boost compared to a Pokeball change, if I remember correctly. So the statuses that are best used to catch are Sleep and Frozen. Those are in their own category, which is the highest tier of catch rate increase, which you could just call Tier 2. Tier 1 is everything else. That's Paralysis, Burn, Poison, yeah, Paralysis, Burn, and Poison. I think. So, in a lot of cases, throwing a Great Ball is just kind of a better idea in general, because to make an Ultra Ball more effective, you gotta bring down the Pokemon's HP more, you gotta apply a better status effect, and in all that time that it takes to do that, you could be throwing more Great Balls, and applying, and basically, you could, in the time it takes you to roll one really good die, you could roll like three very good die, or great die. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you were trying to get like a specific roll with like, let's say, in D&D or something, or just a board game, and your best chance is to roll this d6, but it takes a lot of time to roll this d6. If they gave you an opportunity to roll 3d12 to try to get that number or that same chance, you know, you would want to maybe go with the 3d12 because you're better, like, you know, you're better likely to get that end result by just throwing the mass amount of chances at it versus the gain of properly prepping it. In a lot of cases. However, catching legendaries and stuff, I still highly recommend having a team prep for sleep, having Ultra Balls, yeah, totally. But if you're just catching low, easy Mon, great balls. You just throw it at half HP. Snorlax would be one of the ones, because Snorlax is a finite amount. That's like one Snorlax a playthrough, right? I consider him on the same level as like a legendary, which I would say take a Pokemon with Sleep Powder, take a Pokemon with Ice Beam. That's what I tried to do. And try to and go for the Ultra Ball, but I'm at a point in the game in which, you know, Ultra Balls aren't available yet, and I was just brute forcing it, basically. But like I said, with a low catch rate Pokemon, the Pokemon put itself to sleep, and if the bonus is additive rather than multiplicative for status effects, that means for rarer Pokemon or harder to catch Pokemon, that bonus is way more valuable than it is for common catches. Like, it brings up the percentage you are to catch the Pokemon significantly higher. It is a weird combination of math and programming bugs. Math, arithmetic. You gotta go to the math room. Gen 1 is fascinating because it's full of stuff like that. Like, let's see. For example, let's see. I don't know if you were here when I did the Serene Talon, but I will show you. So here's a Pokemon statue. You can walk up to it. Vermilion City, Pokemon Gym, Leader, Lieutenant Surge, winning trainers, a kid. Looks normal, right? We tried using your old rod. Yep. So you know. Yep. For whatever reason, their program does water tiles. Which is hilarious. Okay, we want Machop to take the lead, because he's fighting type. Now, I suppose we can just... This is no place for kids. So now we begin the trash minigame, in which we dig through cans of trash to find a switch. Fat Pikachu! Okay. He's not that heavy, however, low kick should do good. I mean, it did, but... Oh no, Thunder Wave. So, did you know that, let's see, that in the manga, Lieutenant Surge is a member of Team Rocket? In the game, in the anime, no. No, he's just some military dude. Actually, he's an army. He's, I think, specifically army in the old lore of the game. Because in the English release, he's the Lightning American, right? Or that's his old title. His old title was the Lightning American, until Unova or whatever became a thing, and he became Unovan. He became the Lightning Unovan. Wow, surprised me. So, his original name... But yeah, his name was changed when they started making fictional places and people and whatnot more, like as they had more regions. So he stopped being American, somehow. I guess he revoked his citizenship. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. But yeah, Lieutenant Surge and Sabrina are both members of Team Rocket in the manga. Because in the manga, Team Rocket own half of the gyms. Fighting low kick. So, Team Rocket would own half the gyms with the fighting gym, the lightning gym, the psychic gym, and Giovanni, which is whatever the fuck he wants to be. I think he's maybe ground? I don't know. I'm typically used to like his Persian and stuff. That's what comes to mind when I think Giovanni, is his Persian from Yellow Edition. Would John change Pokemon now? Oh, look at the little Magnemite. Okay, low kick should be good here. Persian and Rhydon, thank you. Yeah. Ooh, Tyranitar would be a good one for him to have. In Gen 9, there's that pseudo-legendary, that looks like Godzilla. That would also be a pretty good pick. Let's see, he was sending out... I'm not sending Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto's just a lightning rod. Asking for it. Okay. Karate chop. Okay. There we go. We defeated the rocker. Pride. And now... Let's see. Oh, old man. This guy should have a Pikachu? Or am I thinking the SS Ann guy? Oh, when I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. So yeah, you're fighting a veteran, and he also states that Lieutenant Surge was a commanding officer of some kind in the army. And in the US release, the American. That implies the American Army because he's the Lightning American. At least in the old... Before the Unovan thing change happened. Mankey. You know what? Seismic Toss. Yeah, pseudo-legendary that looks like Godzilla. Let me find it. I think it's a new... it might be past. But it wasn't a paradox. Sorry. Let's see... I guess National? I'll go by the National Dex? Gen 9? It's towards the end. Baxcalibur. It's, Frigibax's, full evolution. It's, Dragon Ice. Stop. You're very good. Yeah, I really like Baxcalibur. It looks like... Violet got a good one, too. Yeah, the Axe Dragon. Let's see... Oh, this has to be a future one. This has to be a Violet one. Iron Thorns? A futuristic relative of Tyranitar. Yeah, it's Violet only. That's pretty cool. Although it kind of looks like a Tyranitar in like a suit. Like a futuristic suit. And it's kind of cute. We got Iron Moth. But I think Iron Moth is supposedly like really good or something. I don't know. Paradox Pokemon are interesting. Because I don't know how they'd play into the, how they're gonna play into, the decks. Just because, you know, they're, yeah, they're future Pokemon that look like... Yeah, I saw, the robot version of Delibird. That was... I love that one. It's so silly. Yeah, in Scarlet we get, like, prehistoric versions. So we get, like, a prehistoric Jigglypuff. That's Fairy Psychic. And we get a, Mischievous that's Ghost Fairy. They're all named Iron... Huh. Scarlet doesn't have, Scarlet has a naming convention, kinda. But not completely. Because we have... what? There was Great Tusk, Screamtail, Brute Bonnet, Fluttermane, Slitherwing, Sandy Shocks, and Iron Moth? Was Iron Moth? No, Iron Moth is... okay. Its ancient counterpart is Slitherwing. Okay. So it's a future version of a past version. Oh, okay. It's a unique Pokemon that is not based on a currently existing one. It's just a version-specific one. Volcarona. Volcarona. Oh, I see. Hold on. Oh, it's a Gen 5. Okay. I didn't recognize Volcarona. Okay. I see now. But that's kind of interesting. Okay. That's neat, though, how it's two different versions of the same Pokemon. Whereas the rest of them, I think, are all different Pokemon, except for the Donphan, I think it is. Because Violet had Iron Treads and Scarlet had Great Tusk. I think that those are the only two that are shared as in terms of the base Pokemon, besides the legendaries being based off Cyclizar, I think. Okay, so the gimmick for this dungeon is we gotta find the button. Nope, there's only trash. Nope, only trash. Nope, only trash. Only trash. Only trash. Only trash. Only trash. Nope, there's only trash. Nope. There's just me in all of these. I'm hiding in all of them. Hey, there's a switch under the trash. Turn it on. First electric clock opened. Now, the gimmick is the button to find next is right next to the button you just found. Ta-da! It is always next to the one you just pressed. Wait. Nope, there's only trash here. Okay. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. I can tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you. 10-4. But yeah, like, he apparently was a pilot at one point? And he used electric Pokemon to pilot his plane? I guess this was later lore, because he does show up in later games that I have not played. And that's just what I learned through researching this game, and, like, what I'd have to do to, you know, complete a dex. So it was interesting to learn more about a character that just seemed like a one-time thing. There we go. Good job, Raticate. About to use Pikachu. Will John change Pokemon? What's my lineup? Nah. Oh, X speed. Yep. Lieutenant Surge has a 25% chance to use X speed on any of its Pokemon. Has a right to. Will John change Pokemon? No, he will not. Hyper Fang. Well, there's 120 base power. Oh, of course, now I have the hiccups. I didn't get Graveler back. You're right. I kept the Lightning Rod. Venusaur is a fair compromise. He's at least half damage. Yeah, see? 20 damage from a move that's supposedly 120 power. And then we can hit him with the Razor Leaf. Oh, right. X speed. You know what? You know what? I have an item here I want to get rid of anyway. We will counter by using our X accuracy. 4 damage. Now. Now we may be ineffective against electricity with grass. Oh, actually no, that was normal damage. Whoops. My point was the critical hit ratio for Razor Leaf is stupidly high. Like, broken high. Whoa! You're the real deal, kid. Fine then. Take the Thunder Badge. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed by 12.5%. It also lets you use Fly anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. Nothing I looked up for Lieutenant Surge told me it would let me use Fly, otherwise I would've... You know what? We got Snorlax. It's fine. I at least did what I set out to do today for that. Well, now that we could fly straight to, let's see. Okay, let's heal up, and probably heal and go to the next city. Let's see. Heal. And then I want to go to... We did the marsh badge, right? Yeah, we did the marsh. No, we didn't do the marsh badge. That's Saffron City. Okay. So we need to win... We need to win in the fighting dojo to get either Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. And I think we want to get Chan in this case because of the fire, ice, and thunder punch it learns. Though at the same time, doesn't Hitmonchan have, like, bad special? Okay. Well, either way... Oh, yeah, we don't have to go... Okay. You don't... It's an optional... Okay. Right. Alright. So yeah, we can go to Saffron City. We hope to see you again. How's my Pokedex looking? Own 37, scene 82. Okay. Yeah, especially... It's so cool that Hitmonchan learns all those different punches, though. Like, its type spread is so good. Oh well. Hitmonlee is, from what I remember, a strong fighting Pokemon. For this playthrough, we take the ones that just make our life easier. Let's see. But worse defense and same special attack. Okay, so you get a slightly better attack, but then you also get the access to fighting moves, but it just has worse defense. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, where's my... Speed is slightly better. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess with a Pokemon that's focused on its legs, I guess it would be faster. Okay. Pokemon... Pidgeotto, Fly... Mallet, no. Viridian, no. Pewter, no. Cerulean, Lavender, Vermilion, Celadon, Saffron. Okay. So we gotta go to the bottom right. Man, why is this city pissed yellow? Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. Yes, I did, thank you. Man, it's like he's psychic or something. Whoa! You know what? Fair. Yep, thanks his word. That gym must be, like, radiating, something to give him, psychic powers or something. Sorry, I've got a nasty toothache. Saffron City. Okay. I think I may need to call it here. Yeah, we'll do the fighting dojo next time. So for now, we'll just save that. Yeah, I gotta go take care of this toothache. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I really appreciate just having people to chat with. So, thank you, and again, thank you for the support and the follows, and we hit 100, and that means a ton to me. It really does. I know it might not sound like it, it's just I'm in pain. Just... it really does mean a lot to me. And I hope it'll continue, you know? I want to keep doing this, and I want to improve on doing this, and I want to, you know, I want to get better at doing this, and I want to do what I can, you know? It's hard to say. It's hard for me to say, besides the tooth. It's hard for me to put into words on the spot, but I really do appreciate it. Like, it's... yeah, I'm gonna get some lidocaine. It will. Of course, Audio Ignis. I'm glad to be able to host a stream for people. I'm happy to do that. Let's see. If you guys are in the mood for more Pokemon, I will send you over to Tomoyo Kisho. They are playing a 6 Pichu, challenge, a self-imposed 6 Pichu challenge for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I don't know which one they picked, but they are running it with 6 Pichus. That sounds like something interesting. I saw them talking about it on Twitter. So let's go see how they're doing. Oh, it looks like they're doing one of the dungeons. Ooh, and they got their model to cosplay, too. So, let's go check them out. Go compliment them on their model. They custom fit their model onto a Pokemon-related model. And I think people appreciate that. So... okay. So yeah, once again, thank you so much, and probably see you this weekend. If not, early in the week next week, for sure. But if you want to keep in the loop besides following me here, do know I do have Twitter that serves as also my Go Live notifications for anyone who isn't on Twitch or, you know. Point is, I post tweets when I go live on Twitter. YouTube does have some of my VODs. I've been very bad about it. I need to get better about it. I need to bully myself into updating it. It will be looked at. TM. Until then, let's go watch Scarlet Violet. And let's see how they're doing with this Pichu thing. See how... let's go watch and see if they have a tank Pichu that's, you know, carrying their team.